don't feel well. Once upon a time, there were 3 nerds. One was a techie, the second was a teacher, and the last one was a movie junkie.
Clive, I officially hate you for this mission.
They each performed very hazardous duties, but I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Clive. So today, instead of rambling on and on and on like I usually do, I'm just going to tell you a story. A few years ago now, I was living off housing benefits in a hotel. I've moved houses 11 times in the past 5 years, and I've even lived in the same place twice, but that's a different story. Anyway, the people who owned the hotel wanted to sell it and retire. When they found a prospective buyer, a young couple who had just come in on some large amounts of cash, myself and some of the more permanent residents were asked if we could manage the place for them. I was the only one who accepted, because I was unemployed at the time, and it seemed like as good a career as any. In the months that followed, the possible buyers told us that they were going on holiday to Spain. We didn't hear much for months, until one day their faces were on local and national newspapers alike. What had happened, you ask? Well, I was getting to that. Anyway, it seems that they had taken some money from a bank, a sort of bank error in your favour, very Monopoly. Later, they stole a boat from Bournemouth and headed to Spain. When they were finally found off the coast of Africa, they had starved to death. Moral of the story is thus: Monopoly is not a game. Because the coming week is either going to contain St. Valentine's Day or a temporal anomaly, this week's mission comes in 3 parts. Part 1, during your video you must talk on the subject of romance and or chocolate. Part 2 is to give away as many Valentine's cards as possible, and the definition of card here is very broad. The third and final part is to include in your video as many local landmarks as possible. So, being asexual, I sort of don't get much of that Valentine's stuff. It's more, just waiting behind the candy store at midnight until half-price chocolate day starts. Yeah, sorry. Oh well, bye.